Okay, I think we're ready to go. 5 minutes to go. I just got done doing another ship. So how many does that make today? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 so far today. Hey, Brenda. Good evening. That was my favorite person. Good, I hope. How's your little princess doing? Good, I hope. Boone is slowly calming down, but he's still, he wants to escape. But other than that, he's pretty good. He is a bit of a wild man, though, but he is what he is. Because he's got his own personality. Oh, you started an obedience class. Good for you. Well, I'm sure she's made a big difference in your life, right? Because I know you were without um, companionship there, dog wise, for quite a while. You used to raise dogs, but you haven't had any for a while. I understand. Well, good for you, Brenda. I'm glad she turned out to be what you'd hoped for. And she couldn't have a better master than you and Bill. Yeah, I got 4 ships today. I just added another one, 2 of them this afternoon. The Edwin H. Gott, which is a 1,000 footer, and then the American Courage, which is a 700 or 800 foot. Right now, I only speak the truth, my dear. You're a very loving and caring person, and I'm sure that uh, your little pupper dog is glad to have you just as much as you're glad to have her.
Honorable Paul J. Martin, 20 copies. Right Honorable Paul J. Martin, reporting downbound 30 minutes, 11:12. Currently, nothing outbound above the grid light number. Correction above the 12 o'clock over.
Here comes Justin. Hello, Justin. Glad you joined me.
What's up, Paul?
Hey, how are you doing? How did your Fortnite gaming go?
Oh, I'm good. And then I had to leave because I had to go take Thomas to the mall and drop him off at this room. So,
You had to drop him off at the mall?
yeah.
What's he doing there?
They were going to see a movie and then just walk around for a little while and hang out.
Okay.
And then Sarah's gonna pick him up after she gets
After
out.
work?
Yeah. So he'll probably be there till about 6 or 7. So
Well, that's nice. He gets to meet with his friends and do his own thing, right?
yeah.
Got
I actually went into the mall earlier and was walking around. I was surprised it's starting to pick back up in there.
1-7.
So,
Really? It,
Yeah, I
it
think-
died?
Yeah, it when we first moved here, it was still kind of a little bustling, but then it slowly died off, and it's kind of been dead the last 8 or 9 years.
Yeah, we got
To
it.
the
We have a
point-
mall here on the north end of Port Huron that did the same thing. It used to be hustle and bustle, and then a lot of the tenants left and whatever, you know.
Well, the problem is it's a mixture of online shopping killed the malls, and
Yep.
the fact that they built too many malls too close to each other.
Right.
See, a mall was a thing that you would have to drive, that you should have had to drive an hour or two to get to, and do some all day shopping in, right? But then every little town and city in the U.S. decided they were going to put their own mall in, and there just wasn't big enough populations in a lot of those towns and cities to support it. And then you compound online shopping on top of that over the last 7, 8 years has picked up like crazy. Yeah. But yeah, it's starting to make a comeback though. I walked in there, I was surprised there's a lot more tenants in there now than there was before. And the food court actually opened back up. Because there was nobody in the food court. The food court was shut down last year.
Yeah, the food court here closed up too, pretty much for the most part. They even put a merry-go-round in there for the kids, but I don't think anybody uses it.
Yeah, the food court, it was sad. You walked in there and there was just no restaurants left in there. Everything was shut down.
Yeah.
And it'd just be empty and quiet.
I
And,
I was a partner in there. A good friend of mine and his wife. We had in the mall, not in the mall, in the food court. We had London's Dairy Bar, you know, where we used to make hamburgers, hot dogs, ice cream, you know, scoop it out.
yeah, I walked in there and I was surprised to see a bunch of people sitting in there eating. I was like, oh shit. They opened it back up again.
Yep. Here comes Dominic.
Now, if you go to the big cities like Tampa and Orlando, their malls are still fine. Like
Howdy, all.
Hello, Dominic.
Hello,
Me and
Justin.
Sid-
Hello, Paul.
what's,
So the bigger cities, their malls seem to be doing all right.
well, at least around
Okay.
here, like me and Sarah have gone to the Orlando Mall a bunch of times, and it's packed every time you go in there. I mean, it's hard to find a parking space.
Interesting.
That's what I was telling Thomas when we pulled into the mall. He goes, "Man, it's not. It's
Hi, Brenda.
because most of the parking lot was empty." I was like, "Dude, back in the '90s, this parking lot would have been jam packed." I was like, "Yeah, Brenda. It seems like that's what a lot of them are doing now. They're turning malls into like apartment complexes and stuff, man."
Here comes Captain Joe.
There's one in Texas that they turned into a bunch of churches.
Oh,
Like you go in there and there's like every type of church you could think of. There's a satanic church, there's a Jewish church, all under one roof.
the church of everything.
Yeah, they
Brenda,
turn
Brenda's
them
the only
all
one in the
into.
chat.
What's that?
Brenda's the only one in the chat. Hey,
Yeah,
Brenda,
Brenda's been talking and
Paul.
talking and talking. Yep.
What's up, Brenda?
Justin, and Dominic.
Good evening.
Yeah, that one in Texas
Only.
is really weird though. It's got like 30 churches in it, and they're all different churches.
Boy, that shrimp pasta was good, boy. Woo wee.
Good to hear.
I stood in the kitchen, made it. I was ready to go.
How's the leg feeling today? Any better?
Feels a lot better.
Good. Good to hear.
Good news.
Yeah, I did a little bit too much again. You know, I took a big bag of trash out to the dumpster. About a week's worth of trash.
Well, thank God you didn't have to climb in and out of the dumpster.
Oh, I didn't get close to the dumpster. Close enough to put the bag in. Then I walked about 40 yards over to where my car was. Then I drove back and parked the way I want to park it. Because the rains are should be over.
Actually, it's a good idea, Brenda, right? You take them all where, let's say you could put 1,000 apartments in there.
Mm.
You could have an indoor, a small little grocery store and convenience store inside there and
Hey,
everything.
Frank.
Well, I always thought that
Be a
our
nice little
mall
setup.
isn't that big. They could probably put a couple of floors up on top of it and have apartments in there, and then you'd have your regular residents, you know?
Our mall's pretty big. It's, I mean, it's not massive, but it's big. You could probably do 1,000 apartment complex inside of it.
Hi, Mark.
Mark. That little goofy thing I made.
Mm-hmm.
It hangs on the side that takes that strip you throw away. And I've been making like a little basket with it.
What's up, Mark?
It's pretty
What's
unique.
up, Jody?
Okay.
I don't know if that's happening so much in our area, Brenda, because every time they build a complex, it gets filled really quick. So but they're also bringing in a lot of businesses too. There's tons of businesses building.
Here's Mark.
Comes Mark.
Drop shit.
There we go.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, going back to what you were talking about a minute ago, our big shopping centre in the middle of Manchester, right in the city centre, has got apartments above it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying, man. If you had like a say a 2-story mall that was dying off, it'd be perfect, man. You put a bunch of apartments on the top floor, maybe some on the bottom floor, and then you could actually put maybe a small convenience store in there, a few little amenities.
They
And-
actually
There's a
built
Westcott
it.
and
They
convenience
actually
store.
built it that way. You've got 2 floors of shops, then a floor of offices, and then about, I think it's 6 or 8 floors of flats. Well,
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah, because those people that live in there will bring business in there. Yeah.
Well, it's weird because when you think about it, the people that live there are going to be out working during the day, and they're only going to get home when the shop's shut.
Yeah.
So that the nurse Kim gave her daughter the possum stuff today, and she videoed when she opened it up. Girl
Yeah.
was jumping up and down.
Oh, great.
Good to
Good
hear.
news.
Here's what's left pretty much in the mall where I was, right down here where that guy's standing
Yep.
is a corner of the mall where we had our ice cream stand and stuff.
Okay.
And you know how much this was back in the 80s and 90s. The rent was like $6,000 a month.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And it was only 750 square feet.
A lot of malls now you can actually get storefronts probably cheaper than that a month now because they're struggling. They're trying to get whoever they can to come in there.
Mm.
Oh,
I said
So
one of the
she got-
Hey,
biggest.
Gitchy.
go ahead, go ahead. Hey, get you. Go ahead, Justin, go ahead.
I was just saying one of the biggest problems we had. We just built too many malls too close to each other. They were still.
Same here, Gitchy.
So the woman's got a 4-year-old son too, right?
Yep.
And I said, why didn't you tell me you got one? I said, I'm leaving him out, you know? I
Yeah.
said, what is he like? And she says, Peppa Pig. I said, what the hell is that?
You don't know what Peppa Pig is?
No,
I
One of
do
the
know
worst
now.
cartoons ever made.
Well, I
Yeah.
know now. So I
Yeah.
made him a Peppa Pig little toy, right? And I
Yeah.
was looking through it and I found this for his room. The Peppa Pig light
Yeah.
box. Watch.
Yep.
Get it to stop. Wait, come on.
gotta put it in front of you.
Put it in front of your
I'm trying to
t-shirt.
get it for there you go.
There
right
you go.
There it is.
Oh, this is-
Yes.
That's cool.
You have
Not lights.
I've noticed he's got a real fascination with light boxes lately. He likes
Yeah.
those.
So I made that for him about 3 hours to make this. And I'm gonna give her this when she comes Wednesday. So she can put it up in the room. He likes dinosaurs too. I'm thinking about making him one.
Okay.
Gitchy, how's it going?
Thank you, Brenda.
Is it plug into the wall or is it battery powered? Battery powered.
A little battery. It's little fairy lights inside. It's easy that way. You can change the batteries, out, and everything. There's Velcro to the back. So all you got to do is just pull what you call it, the thing off, and put a new battery in.
Now you
One
know
of those little
damn well as a
C6
parent, Joe, you hate battery powered stuff.
know.
Because the kids be coming to you stealing your fucking batteries out of your remotes and everything else.
Well, it's not for him to play with. It's gonna be in his room just to sit there, Shoot, they may not ever. You might just put it on a shelf and never turn it on.
Dude, I hate battery powered shit. I try to avoid it if necessary. Because I end up going through so many fucking batteries. That's like with Kelsey. She kept going through all these batteries on her wireless mouse. I finally went and got her a wired one. I was like, dude, I'm tired of buying batteries. I used to have a whole bunch of rechargeables, but I don't know what happened to they're probably because I had a whole bunch of chargers and everything, and I don't know what I did with any of them. Because back when I had an Xbox before I got a computer and everything, I used to play on Xbox. I had I had 3 battery chargers that would charge 4 AA's at once, and I used to keep them plugged in all the time so I could switch batteries real quick. I don't know what I did with any of them. All the batteries, everything are gone.
I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Okay.
Then I'm moving the printer that's behind me that doesn't work. So let me get it away because I need the space. I've got some cabinets coming in tomorrow that are like for the filament that I could put 2 of them in there, hold 20 of them, and it's sealed up and everything,
What are
You'll
you
fit right there.
doing? Is that guy gonna get that printer from you or what?
I don't know yet. We haven't talked about it. That's sitting over there. Well, there's a old Canon printer. It doesn't work.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your other 3D printer.
No. So I'm moving it and the thing hits my arm and takes the chunk of skin off my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, here we go again. Another 2
Yeah, I
weeks in
know.
the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old man
Yeah,
skin, you know what I mean?
yeah, wrap your ass in bubble wrap.
telling you.
Yep.
Yeah, a couple people were asking me. They were kind of uh they were like, "How did Joe fuck his leg up so bad just from falling?" I was like, "Dude, when you're on blood thinners and shit," I
Yep.
was like, "Yeah, that shit thins your skin and you get
Mm.
bruised the easiest shit." That's why every time you see somebody in their 80s, they look like they've been beaten up by Mike Tyson.
Mm.
Fucking, and all they do is tap their arm just slightly on a corner of something, and
Well, the
fucking,
bruises are going away now, but I had bruises all over me.
well, that
in the
happens to
hospital.
Paul. Paul will hit his
Oh,
arm
yeah.
on something and fucking it will just
Hey, look, you can
bruise
see
up.
where it hit that spot right there?
Uh-huh.
Hey, right there, and I got one over here. One on both arms.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, some older people that are on a lot of medications, and they look like they went straight through a UFC fight.
Well, the worst part about it, I'd never do that. My skin's never done that until recently. And I mean, it's just, I mean, since I've been in the hospital, it's got to have something to do with the antibiotics, it's breaking down everything. But I got
JD.
one more dose of antibiotics. JD, what's up?
What's up, JD? Ah. Yeah, Matt was on a little drunken rampage this morning. Pretty fun.
Oh, great.
His mom was sleeping too, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning there.
Wow.
So your mom gonna come out that room and kick your ass if you be loud. I have a puppy wound.
Who?
Brandon
Oh,
Burness.
Brenda.
Oh, okay. Puppy wound. That's like Loki. I gotta watch him with his nails. He got one ninja nail somewhere, and if he gets you, he hits you with it, he cuts you.
Oh, so you have a wound from the dog. Okay, so the dog's fine. Okay, that's what I'm getting at. Dog fucked Brenda's arm up.
So I had my compression socks on yesterday. I've been wearing them, right? And the compression socks are tight, and it just when I took it off last night, it actually rubbed a piece of the leg and it blistered. So that started bleeding last night. So I put a Band-Aid on it. So I realized this morning that the ones I've been fooling with aren't the ones I had in the pack sitting on the side. I had copper fit compression socks I bought about a year ago. I took one of those things on, put it on. It's so comfortable. I mean, all the way up to my knee, and it's perfectly comfortable, and it's not moving. I got like 8 pair of them back there. So I cannot believe I've had those. If I didn't know it. I didn't realize it.
Oh yeah, I was at fucking the mall for like a good hour too. We were trying to find Thomas's buddy, and I was like, "Did you get his phone number or anything?" No. I was like, "Fuck me, dude." Well, where did he say to
Yeah.
meet him at? He said, "Well, either meet him at the movie theater or over at Bed Bath or Body Works or whatever, the girly shit store or whatever." And um, and I was like, "Okay." So we go in there. The fucking two things are on the complete opposite side of the mall. I'm like, so they gave you two locations to possibly meet him at, and they picked two locations that were on the complete opposite side. I was like, motherfucker, dude, we drove around there for like an hour before we finally found him. Oh, I was getting so frustrated. And Thomas's phone, he don't have service on his phone. He just uses a Wi-Fi at the house because I'm going to be hooking our phones up next week. But he for some reason his phone would not connect to my hotspot on my phone. And I'm driving around for like 30 minutes before I realized, oh, Sarah's mom's got fucking Wi-Fi in her car. I was like, God damn it. So we hooked his phone up to it and he was finally able to call his buddy on Snapchat. I was like, Jesus. We finally figured out where he was at. Forgot her mom had that mobile hotspot in her car because I was using her car earlier. I just don't ever drive a car, so I didn't think about it.
Well, don't your phones use Wi-Fi for making calls if they've got no signals?
Not necessarily. No, not doesn't work on all phones.
Yeah, it's a Wi-Fi assist.
It will do it like through Messenger and stuff, but not actual phone calls.
Oh, ours does. Well,
It'll
up to-
do it through apps. So, like if you're connected to Wi-Fi, you can call through a bunch of different apps. I
no,
think T-Mobile has Wi-Fi calling.
yeah,
I think that might have to be part of your plan. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I've never used Wi-Fi calling, so I'm not sure.
oh, it just does it automatically on O2.
Hey, it's Randy's birthday today. Did you know that? Man
Yep.
props.
No, I didn't know.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Did it show up on Facebook?
I didn't know, so I haven't
Oh,
really been
nope.
on Facebook today. I'm not entirely sure.
Nope. Not showing up as a birthday on Facebook today.
It
Tell
only
Glenn happy birthday.
it only shows up if you put your birthday in Facebook.
I didn't know his birthday.
Yeah.
He said they're going out to eat seafood tonight for his birthday.
Plus,
No.
it's possible it could be his privacy settings too,
Yeah.
because you can set that up to where people can't see it. Yeah, I didn't get no. I just went through all my notifications for today, and I didn't see nothing about his birthday.
Well, if you go into settings and friends, and then click on your friends, there's a button that says see all birthdays. And it brings up all of your friends that have got birthdays.
Yeah.
News reporting an F-35 apparently yesterday took off from Tinker Air Force Base, and a small little panel flew off the side of it.
Huh.
But it didn't affect it at all. It landed at Nellis just fine, they said. But I guarantee it lost half its stealth just from that one little panel coming off it.
Yep.
Because that's the way, like if they're flying over the US, they have these little tiny things that they just pop out of the airplane, and then it just shows up on radar. And then if they retract it, it just disappears.
Yeah, no, Randy's not showing up on mine either.
Yeah,
Happy
he must have a privacy setting, or he doesn't have his birthday on there. One of the two. Let's see. Meta props. Or is it Randy? Yeah. Go to about section. Yeah, I don't see his birthday on there. all the stuff he likes, check-ins, relationship, single, looking for men.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't have his birthday on there that I see. Just his gender and languages. That's it.
No.
Thought Randy got back together with his wife. Are they gone again?
I think they're just working stuff out. Kind of, from the way you described it, it's like they're not together, but they're working at it, you know,
Mm.
not officially fully back together, I guess. Either that or he just never switched his status on Facebook.
Mm.
But if you're with a woman and you got single on your Facebook status, you better best believe they're gonna say something.
They could be
The hell
fighting
you
words.
mean you single?
And you know, they don't do that till you half asleep. You should come and slap you in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom used to tell my dad, you gotta lay down sometime. I tell you, my dad was 5'11", right? My mama was 4'9", 4'10". And he was scared of her.
Yeah, same here. Must be an Italian thing.
Like I said, look at the body cam. Well, watch some body cam footage of them arresting people, and I'm telling you, 3 or 4 big ass dudes will struggle more with a 120-pound woman than they will a 250-pound dude trying to arrest them. You have 3 big ass cops on top of this little 120-pound chick, and she just fucking squirming, getting in and out of their
Hello,
arm grips.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, what's up?
Hey,
I'll
John.
tell you, my son that night with that woman, the girl, they had the guy, it looked like he was getting ready to take off, and then he took off. And right before that, he looked at the girl and he said, turn around. She says, what? He said, I'm handcuffing you. Well, what did I do? She goes, I'm just not going to chase you. I'm going to handcuff you now. Like that. So he handcuffed her and told her, just stay right there. When they finish, I'll unhandcuff you. But he said, I wasn't chasing her ass. He's a smart man.
I said, women are like angry little spider monkeys. You gotta watch them. They'll be all over your ass.
Oh, I know that.
I say, and that's true too. Like when you're watching body cam footage, I've seen them struggle with women way worse than they'd have guys.
Alana's going to take my print of dinosaur.
Brendan said, not all of us. That looks like Epic
The vast
Games
majority.
itself has an update.
1 hour and 4 minutes. Printing a little dinosaur. And I'm
Mhm.
using that purple, green, and gold that comes out and it blends together almost like an alligator color.
You want to print out the baby off dinosaurs.
What's a small one? Just a little bit small.
Reopen it. See if that did it. Yep. Update is done.
Did you? Cleo's laying over in the hallway right there, where I could see just her face sticking around the
Sure.
side. She's laying on the side, just watching. Just enough that if she had to get up and get away, she'd get away from me. But she can see where I'm at. Lance, what's up, Lance?
And Lance.
Dude, Justin, you're not even a co-host.
Did Paul leave?
Yeah, he went somewhere.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just me
He
and
said a
Dominic.
couple of minutes ago. I got you.
He's just not here so much. I don't even pay attention to it almost.
Yeah, he just said he'd be a few minutes and disappeared.
Yeah, he grabbed his drone. I never saw a ship go by. Hey, Mark,
Hello,
what were you
Lance.
talking about the peanuts this morning about?
Hey, Don.
He said he's got to go and buy some more peanuts. And I just told him that it's about time he just concentrated on using his money on himself and his bills before
Yeah.
he started in peanuts for
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Y'all are talking to a brick wall.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care.
And he kept on saying he's got enough money to pay his bills. So well, why does he keep telling us he's not paid them?
Peanuts. Just peanuts.
It says at the end of the day, it says money. He'll do what he wants with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll only be
Yep.
concerned so much with somebody. I'll give my opinion on something. I'll just leave it at that for now because it's
Mm.
just in one ear out the other. So
Mm-hmm.
and at the end of the day, it don't affect me none. So
Yep.
Yeah, true.
sausage is going. We'll make some bratwursts.
Okay. Sounds delicious.
I had a nice chop suey roll for me too.
You had a chop suey curry, what?
Chop suey roll.
Chop
I thought it
suey
says
curry.
chop suey curry. Not used to not hearing curry at the end of it.
Mm.
I still have never. I've never had curry at all. Any form of it.
Oh, it's delicious.
I wouldn't mind trying it. It's just Indian food's not something you run across too often. At least not in my area.
Mm,
Get yourself a nice butter chicken.
yeah, that's nice.
And
And
I've always heard those were good.
It's not hot and it's tasty.
Yeah. It's not hot, but it really excites your senses.
Mm.
I've always heard butter chicken was good too.
Yeah.
I've heard about that tons of times. It's just they kind of give Indian food a bad rap on TV too, though. It's like, they're always like, "Oh, it's gonna blow your asshole out" or something,
It's only a vindaloo.
Yeah, there are different strengths of curries. If you just go for a plain curry, then it's not too hot.
Vindaloo's the one that gets me, but I
Yeah,
love that.
Fal is hotter than Vindaloo.
Yeah,
Madras is medium hot.
yeah.
And then you get things like the jalfrezi, which has got green chilies in it.
Yeah, a chicken jalfrezi. That's where
There you go.
that's where I'd go. But the real trouble with some of these
Look
things
at
like
that. I gotta
jalfrezi,
give me a cup of
really hard
ramen
to
noodle
find.
curry soup.
That's proper
They
ramen.
got that. That's ramen noodles. And it says soup curry. Might be proper. You never know. You heat it
Got
in
to
the
be proper
microwave.
ramen.
They just heat it 3 minutes in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh. Delicious.
Pot noodles, just add boiling water to it for leave it
Pot noodle.
a couple of minutes,
Uh,
and then
back in 5.
add some like soy sauce or whatever other mixture they put in with it, depending on which flavour you've got.
Yeah, I need to look up some Indian restaurants. Find some somewhere near me. Got some good reviews. I was thinking maybe Orlando might have some good ones.
Mm.
Go there one night for dinner. Try it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, butter chicken's good. If you want some
Falls chair is pretty comfortable. You know that?
mild and creamy, you get a korma. Or if you like coconut, you can get a sander.
Honestly, I wouldn't know what I would like. I'd have to go in there and talk with the people for a little bit.
Mm.
See what they recommend. 'Cause I'd have to go on recommendations at this point.
But usually, if you're getting meat at an Indian, either chicken or lamb, they tend not to eat beef because the cow's sacred in India.
Wonder how many of them actually stick to that when they move to the US.
Don't eat pork because pig's supposed to be dirty. But some of the vegetable curries are really good.
Dude, when I was living in Kansas, I had a couple Jewish friends that live there, and they used to eat bacon like a motherfucker when their parents weren't around. We'd
Yeah.
go into IHOP or something, and they'd order a whole plate of it.
You know what they're really thinking.
Because their parents were like hardcore Jewish, like.
Yeah.
I like that turkey bacon's good.
Ew. Fucking turkey bacon.
I know I get you.
Gross.
A lot of the Indian takeaways and Muslim takeaways, they always put turkey bacon on a bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'm good on turkey bacon. I've had it enough times to know it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
And I must admit, I prefer unsmoked bacon to smoked bacon. The smoked bacon just gives you that taste of kippers for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of sweet bacon. Like I don't like the maple bacon. I just like regular bacon. Or peppered bacon's pretty good. Walmart sells this one bacon here. And it's really thick and it's got a pepper coating. Really good.
Mhm. Well, when you get really thick bacon, it tends to be gammon rather than bacon.
Yeah, I like getting too, if you want to save money, you get like the, what do they call it? Like the bacon ends. And it's just like all the junk pieces from the bacon. And they put it in these big, like,
Oh yeah,
kinda,
like offcuts.
yeah, and it's tastes perfectly fine. It's just
Yeah,
not straight pieces.
they sell that as cooking bacon here. But yeah, you always get some nice thick pieces in that.
Yeah, and it tastes fine. Like if you're using it for breakfast or something, it's just a lot cheaper because it's not, perfectly uniform strips.
Yeah.
It's the only real downfall to it. But shit, it makes fine for cheap breakfast.
So do you tend to use the bacon that's got, well, it's just like a 4, 5, 6 inch strip of it with strips of bacon and fat in it, rather than the back bacon, which has the big medallion of bacon at the end of it?
It tends to have a little fat in it, yeah. I mean, you do get a lot of bacon grease off our bacon.
Shut up, Justin. You're putting Paul and Joel to sleep.
Mm. Hi, David.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, Joel.
So,
Hi, everybody in the chat.
I
Laura,
figured out what's wrong with that AMF.
It's shit.
No, it's me.
Close.
Yeah, if I go on my phone and before I do anything, adjust my colors on my phone, it automatically adjusts the computer.
So it's not you, it's the computer software where
Yeah.
the phone app is getting it correct and the computer software is backing it up.
Yeah, but
so
I've
there's some
understood it
kind of
now where
miscommunication
I'll tell
there.
it what I want now, it's matching up.
There you go. Laura's blanket arrived.
Oh, I did.
Cooling blanket. Apparently.
Well, that's to help make her more frigid than she is already.
It's just a thick blanket. It's literally a giant dishcloth. It's just thin. That's it. I got offered another bird tonight.
What did Laura say about that?
She said no. But it was a blue macaw.
Uh-huh.
And the reason the owners don't want it is because it's been watching Carry On videos. Yes. And every time the woman comes in, it goes, "Get your knickers down, lady." I told him, I said, you're just going to have to take him away from the TV and encourage him into something else. He'll forget about it eventually. Apparently, it was fine and funny until the mother-in-law came in. I think it'd be great in my living room at the window. Every time somebody walks past, your knickers down.
Well, what
I
you
got-
do is you put them in the bathroom. And every time somebody walked in, get your knickers down.
Yeah. I got a new filament in today called chocolate.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get David on the list if he starts doing that in the bathrooms.
You know, I noticed something since I've been sitting in my chair up front. When I sit here, I'm about maybe 20 feet away from the TV, right? And Emily Compagno looks really nice. But when I get there about 7 feet in front, you get to see all them lines and where the makeup's not hiding. And she look old as shit.
You know what they say? Well, they don't say it over there, but they say it over here. Need to go to
Back it in.
spectators. New glasses needed.
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's worse when you see somebody in 4K,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
huh?
You smiled at the camera and I was looking at flipping at 1080 real quick.
TJ.
Geez.
Hello, David.
So Dominic,
Hello,
you
Dominic.
finally got all the girls settled down?
Yeah, I finally got him.
Okay.
He fired him.
Yeah.
No, Sparky's finally been replaced on my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
My little star, who I've had for 12 years from an egg,
Mm-hmm.
he seems to be permanently perched on my shoulder lately.
Oh, okay. Great.
Shouldn't do anything, just keep biting my cheek.
Well, it's either the bird on your shoulder or Laura, so.
Does Laura get on your shoulder too?
Gets on my nerves. Oh. Roll on the thunderstorms.
Yep, I want one.
Well,
Never
we're on
had
a
one
red
in
warning.
ages.
We was on an amber warning, but apparently it's been up to a red.
Amber warnings over here is when a child goes missing.
Yeah.
An amber warning over is when the niece is coming round.
That's actually one of the best systems they ever came up with because it's actually caught a lot of people. So you got to think a kid gets kidnapped in one state, 30 million people in a state, they send that message out to all 30 million people, look out for this car. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
a lot of eyes out there looking, you know. And it's actually caught a lot of people before something bad happened.
Like I said, an amber warning over here is when the niece is coming round. We get a little amber warning. Amber's on her way.
More of a national emergency.
David and Laura playing Marco Polo in the pool with each other. What the fuck is TJ on? Oops, sorry, wrong game. I mean, even worse. How the hell do you play chicken in a freaking swimming pool?
Oh, you
Play
never
chicken
played
on the
chicken in a,
motorway.
you've never played chicken in a swimming pool?
No.
I'm guessing your game of chicken is different to our game of chicken.
Yeah. Sounds that way.
I think the chicken in the swimming pool, if I remember correctly, is you put somebody up on your shoulders and then they fight each other. See who knocks off. I think that's it.
That's just gladiators.
Yeah.
Chicken over here is when you stand at the side of the road see that big articulated lorry coming along with a bus racing alongside it and a car alongside that, and you go, fuck it, I'll go for it, and run across the road in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the same thing over here.
Don't recommend it. In
Well-
fact, don't fucking do it.
Oh,
They used to play chicken in cars, didn't they, in America, where they
Yeah.
drive straight at each other and the first one to swerve out of the way.
Manuel, I suppose
oh yeah, you're
that,
talking about car jousting, yeah.
yeah, but I suppose that in America would be called Frogger, wouldn't it?
Yep. Hello, Jim.
Yeah, not like a
Yeah.
good car joust.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
First one that
our
blinks.
game of chicken you'd call Frogger, wouldn't you? Like the computer game where you go,
Yeah,
ding, ding, ding,
same
ding.
thing, yeah. The Frogger was just the name of the actual video game.
Mm.
Now, see, the way you car joust in the U.S. is you go straight at each other, you hold your gun out the window, and you aim it. And see who can pop whose tire first.
Mm.
You can tell the summer's kicked off.
Hmm.
Kids have set fire to the other block of flats,
Okay.
the ones that are knocking down.
Okay.
But because the fire brigade are busy with other arson attacks in the area, they had to call one from Colchester. It took them 40 minutes to get here.
Mm.
Thank God it weren't a house full of people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's how you know the kids are out for summer. Half the neighborhood got burnt down. No big deal or nothing. It's normal.
It's because they're playing with magnifying glasses and shit. You know, trying to burn things.
Mm.
Although this one was a bit more serious because they barricaded all the doors with rubbish and set fire to the rubbish, hoping the whole block of flats would have gone up. Unfortunately, they failed.
Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Mm.
Good news is we've got to talk to our neighbours that we've only been here 2 years and we've finally talked to them,
Oh, okay.
the ones across.
Hmm.
Have you heard anything new about whether they're still gonna move you out or not?
No. I think the problem is another block of flats that was a new build that they moved shitloads of people in failed its 2-year inspection and they had to move everybody back out. Always puts a spanner in the works.
Mm.
A lot of it's just stupid bureaucratic red tape. Something
Yeah.
that shouldn't take more than a freaking month to deal with, and it fucking takes years. Fucking stupid.
Well, the reason they had to move them out of this new tower block that they built, it was like a row of terrace houses, but 8 floors up, and the 2 blocks in the middle were dipping down, one on the left and one on the right, so they were sinking into each other.
Oh, shit.
Which tends to happen, yeah, when you don't do the inspection and realize there's a fucking cesspit right underneath it.
Mm.
Dumbass. Yeah, they built the foundations for a 3-story building, but then once they started building, they went to the council and said, "Can we go higher to 8 stories?" And the council went, "Yeah, sure. More
Why
council
not?
properties for us." What they should have said is, "No, because you're going to have to bring it back down." And then you'd have found the cesspit.
They got one building in New York City that's leaning really bad. That was and it's a pretty tall building. It's like 30 or 40 stories or something like that. Might even be taller than that.
You won't want to be in that, would you?
Well, nobody's living in it. Like, it was under construction for a few years, and then they stopped construction on it, and then it just kind of sat there and it's been vacant.
All
And
right.
the city doesn't know what to do with it. It's like, tear the shit down. Slowly tear it down to the, slowly dismantle it from the top down.
You
So-
And then start again.
Yeah.
You can imagine it though. You sat there, you put your drink on the table, just disappears, slides away.
That's the thing, though. It's not that hard to figure out. Somebody fucked up the foundation on it. It's done and over with. It got screwed up. Take it down. Right.
How did he take them down in New York? Because I'm assuming they can't just blow them up because there's too many buildings around them.
You would just slowly start dismantling it from the top down. You slowly start gutting it and then taking the frame out and work your way down, just like you would build it up. You just do the opposite.
So you don't have them big crane digger crunchers that we've got.
I don't know what that is. It's a digger cruncher.
Let me
What
see
does
if
it
I can
do?
find you. Let me see if I can find you a video of one because it's just been used in Blackburn for the police station. Well, that wasn't a
I
tall
mean, you
build.
can do demolition pretty much anywhere, but I wouldn't do it in the middle of New York City. There's too many tall buildings. It might get a little sketchy trying to do it there. I mean, they do it in Vegas, but there's usually, a little bit of room between the casinos. It's not like they're butted right up next to each other,
All right.
In New York City, the buildings are like crammed right next to each other. I mean, some of them are only feet apart.
I think I'm breaking down. I think I'm gonna order some food to get here tomorrow from Walmart. That way I don't have to take a ride. Try to delivery
Honestly,
service.
you should be doing as little at least as possible. So you got an account with them, you might as well utilize it.
Yeah, so this one is our one of our smaller versions of what share sounds does not need.
Mm-hmm.
As you see it written. It literally yanks everything.
Yeah. Similar here.
What the hell? Oh, there you
It's
go.
just a big back actor, isn't it?
If you're
Oh,
showing
yeah.
something, I can't see it at the moment because I'm still cooking.
All right. Well, it's a giant machine. You can go 4 times higher than that. I think he can go 80 floors up,
Jesus.
and he starts pulling down bit by bit because people have argued when Grenfell went up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why did they not use that to connect the horse pipe to
Mm.
and drag the horse pipe to the top? They might not have the fire engines with the cranes long enough to get up there, but that would have got up there
Yeah.
quite easy. Might have been nothing left of the roads dragging it along to get there.
Here, Kelsey.
Bonnie Creek Street show.
Need to stop watching videos more. Well, I didn't realise they had another fire in Blackpool.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 9 in the last 2 weeks. Seems to be a lot of big derelict blocks of hotels and stuff that's suddenly going up in smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then a week later, a planning application goes in for something bigger.
Mhm.
Hey, Mark, I can't name the company because they're under serious investigation, but there's a demolition company based in Lancashire and they're being investigated by the Health and Safety Board because the company allowed 2 guys to hang on the top of the cruncher for knocking buildings down when he was swinging it around at the building. They were recording themselves on it, trying to get some YouTube clips. And the Health and Safety executive came in and said, "Nope, shutting you down."
Didn't by any chance start with MC, did it?
No, 3 numbers. In fact,
Not heard of
if
that.
you go into Poundland, them 3 numbers are also a name for silicon and sealant and filler.
Can't say as I've ever bought any of that from Poundland. Usually it's fish food and
All right, well,
Biscoff biscuits and batteries.
take the highest score you can get from 3 darts and knock 29 up. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, okay.
Because the guy that owns it is threatening people.
So that, yep.
Uh-huh.
He's threatening to drive his big machinery around to the houses and take them down
Okay.
if anyone posts any rumours.
Can't say as I've heard of them.
They're based in Lancashire. I'm tempted to post a rumour and say I live in that other tower block round there, see if he turns up. He can knock it down for us.
Sounds delicious, Jim.
Oh my God, I kick Aubrey's ass right now.
Uh-oh. What has she done?
I told her, I said, go check with your grandma and grandpa earlier, find out if they're eating with us. She comes to me, oh yeah, they're having dinner with us. So I made all this fucking food just to find out they went out and got food.
No.
Well, they still eat. No. She was right. They're eating with you, just not the same food as you.
No. She knew exactly what the hell I meant.
No. You asked. You
Leftovers.
specifically asked a child to go and ask Nanny and Grandad, are they eating with us? Nanny and Grandad said, yes, we will eat with you. Yeah. You didn't
They didn't.
say would they be bringing their own food?
And they did not eat with us. They were eating in the living room.
They're in the same building.
So
Was
they've got,
eating-
they've got back from their holiday. then.
Listen, I'll punch somebody from the UK. Shut the hell up.
Listen, I've had some dodgy moments with the nieces and nephews when I've said stuff and they've taken it literally.
You notice he said that when he's 5,000 miles away.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's 5,000 miles away. His ego's
Yeah.
just next door.
All right, I'm booking the plane ticket now.
In fact, Dominic used to have a full head of hair until just his ego started rubbing against it. Yeah, come at me, big boy. I know you've been up. I know you're all fired up. You've been playing with Matt today.
Yeah, he was being a fucking riot in there earlier.
Yeah, Laura. When I was dealing with the fire, Laura was like, "Come on, I gotta get home. Justin and Matt's online. I want to go and play against them." She got through the door. She's like, chucked the shopping down on the floor, just scattered it across the kitchen. She's like, "Out the way!" Turn the computer on. She's like, "Oh, they've gone off." Yeah, they knew
I
you was
told
coming.
Laura I had to leave because I asked her how long she was going to be because I had to leave to go take Thomas to his thing this afternoon. She never answered me back. So
Yeah, it's because we had to deal with that. Because they've put. It's strange, right? The kids can get in that fucking building, right? But the fire brigade couldn't. Yeah, you know the big enforcer that they have, the big battering ram thing.
mhm.
They were hammering the shit out the fence, and they was going boom. Yeah, and the firefighter was like, "How the bloody hell?" I was like, "You consider just pushing it at the top where the lock is." And one of the firefighters pushed it. He went, "Oh yeah," and then the other one hit it, and it just went flying through, and he went with it.
Oh, it's the same thing as back when I was a kid. My dad would hand me the lighters with the child safety thing and tell me to figure it out for him. He'd get pissed off because he couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, it's like the old medication tubs, you know, with the safety lid on. Yeah, you just have to pass them to the kids and say, "Get in that for us."
Mhm.
They're never child safety; they're always adult safety.
And I'm not even joking. My dad used to hand me lighters he'd get from the gas station. He'd be like, "Can you figure this out?" And 2 seconds later, I'd be like, "Click." Fucking light it.
Oh, Mark, if you want some good chips, I mean chips, as in UK chips, go to Aldi and get the salt and pepper ones. The only downside is there's that much salt on them. It's like a heart attack in a bag.
Yeah, if it's anything like the salt and pepper over here.
Lots of clouds and thunderstorms, and can expect a high of 83 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 67 degrees.
Right. Where's
Yeah.
these thunderstorms?
They're not proper Chinese salt and pepper ones,
Ooh,
Actually, they are Chinese.
are they?
Yeah.
Because the
fucking hot today.
pepper tends to be not pepper, it's chilies.
What's the temperature right now? Jesus.
Yeah, it's getting very warm over here, so I'm
Looking 93 feels like 104.
Oh, we were 70 odd % humidity this morning.
Look at this. 7.
It's gone
Yeah,
down.
so feels like 38 Celsius right now.
Ah, that's nothing.
898 strikes per minute, and it's like an hour away from us.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on!
Come on.
Yeah, Kate sent me a text message before saying that we were threatened with thunderstorms tonight. I said, "Are you sure?" I says,
I didn't think you guys were. I know what you are. Yours is tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, we got thunderstorms scheduled for tomorrow too.
Oh, come on.
No. We've got rain forecast for the rest of the week nearly.
We had a
David.
stray bit of lightning about 2 days ago.
I mean, all next week. There isn't much of the rest of this week left.
Look, you guys ain't sitting down there on your special little island thinking you're better than everybody. You could join the rest of us with the lightning storm.
Yes.
Oh, every time they tell us we get in a thunderstorm, we don't.
Well, this is it. They told us we weren't getting one tonight. We was getting it tomorrow. But I reckon this is actually like even less than an hour, I think.
Well, that'll
we
be.
get.
If this fucking stops before it gets to us, right, someone's gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. I had that.
I'm
problem the other
gonna
day.
find Michael Fish and gonna kick him in the nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael Fish again.
Well, we get a thunderstorm at least once a day.
I wish.
Surprisingly, it didn't storm yesterday or today so far. Surprisingly, at least not in my area. But normally, it's like clockwork every day between 12, like noon, and 2 o'clock. The shit comes rolling in.
We get a thunderstorm, we get about 3 claps of thunder, and then it's gone past us.
Yeah.
Shit, not over us. It sounds like a Vegas hooker getting her cheeks clapped over us. Just non-fucking stop. They'll do it for hours too, just non-stop rumbling. Yeah, I didn't grow up around a lot of storms neither, because in California, I mean, maybe we got 2 weeks out of the year worth of storms, and that was it.
We get a couple of months and that's it. And then we get a stray one in June and July, and that's pretty much it.
Like people from the UK would shit themselves. They went to Southern California. They're just fucking sunny all the time. There's never any clouds in the sky.
I could handle that.
A lot of wind, though. You got to deal with a lot of wind out there.
Oh, we get lots of wind. We have baked beans.
And an English breakfast.
And Brussels sprouts.
Every time I try to place the order, it tells me I have an error. Don't tell me
Oh,
what the
no.
error is.
Yeah, what the fuck is white pudding, by the way?
What?
It's like black pudding, only it's white.
Yeah, exactly.
That didn't fucking tell me anything. The name says that. No, because I was watching him yesterday, and he was making black pudding sausages, but then he was making some white pudding, like patties, sausage-looking patties. I was like, what the fuck? So I've never heard of white pudding before.
White puddings are more common in the northeast and in Scotland.
That's where he was from.
Mm.
His channel's name's Kent Travels. And he does like a bunch of camping videos where he like tests out like different tents and stuff.
Mm.
And he's from Scotland. I think that's where he's from. I'm almost positive that's where he's from.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they use for white pudding instead of blood.
I could tell you, but you wouldn't eat it again.
I mean, obviously it looked white, as a white pudding, and then you could see the little black bits in it throughout. But it looked like a sausage patty, the one he was making. It just looked white, which was kind of off-putting looking. The sausage normally isn't white like that.
Yeah, the Scots, instead of having the sausages in skins, they have flat, just plain sausage meat.
Mm.
Oh wow. Another one just below it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the video was
1,800 strikes per minute. That's
The
got hit.
one
Come on.
video I was watching earlier, he was testing out some Ozark camping stuff from Asda.
Mm.
This is the same camping gear they sell here. It's Ozark.
Uh-huh.
And to be fair, Ozark branded stuff really is not that bad for what you pay for it. It's really not. I've bought quite a few Ozark products. Never had an issue with them.
Yeah, my big tent, which is a 6-man one with air beams instead of poles, is a Galert.
Yeah, I watched them test out one tent. This bitch was like 3 or 4 rooms. It was huge.
Yeah. This is about the size of a double garage.
Yeah, it was big. It was really big.
There you go. Got my order placed.
I think one of the biggest camping firms around here is Van Gogh. But they're not cheap.
No, and Ozark products, like, by far are not the best, but they're decent for what you pay for them. Because, like, you can get a nice little 2-man tent for like $30. Like, they're really cheap, but they're decently made. They'll definitely get you through a camping trip, no problem.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this 6-man air beam tent, because it's air beams, you just pump them up. Only takes about 11 minutes to put up.
Oh, it's one of the ones that uses the big has like big air tubes that run through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big blow up house almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some really cool ones like that.
It should have been about 600 or 700 quid. I got it for 275 when I got it.
Yeah, and if you get one and if you use an electric pump, it don't take long at all.
Oh yes, dead easy then.
A lot of them usually come with like a little
Yeah, they
crappy
come
hand pump.
like a stirrup pump.
Yeah. I've seen a bunch of reviews on different ones like that. And they usually come with some crappy hand pump, but if you do it with an electric pump, usually you can fill it up pretty quick.
Yeah. I think it's got 1, 2, 3.
Don't want to get too excited.
Got about 6 air beams.
Look at that red blob heading for us.
I can see it.
That there is going straight up.
Dude, I used to have a badass fucking sleeping bag from the it was an actual US Marine sleeping bag.
You get the shower gel ready.
Oh man, that thing.
I'm going
Yeah, you
out for a
better be in
shower
some
in a minute.
cold ass weather if you're gonna zip up in that thing, because that thing would get hot in that.
Yeah.
And it had a net that you could zip over your face, or you could do a full, like, where you could completely enclose yourself.
Mm.
We got that. Me and my cousin both got one of them back when we were in ROTC back in high school, and went on a couple camping trips. My dad actually got them for the school straight from the Marine base. Got a bunch of stuff donated to the school for it.
No.
Hey, Dominic, and so it begins.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a $280 order for pictures.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Good to
And
hear.
guess who it's from? It's from
Who?
that CEO that's divorced that wanted to take care of me.
Oh, okay.
So maybe I need the money she got. I need to take care of her.
What kind of pics you
Yeah,
take?
why not?
Well, that's the season pictures on the kid and the regular pictures.
Tell her I also take some risque pictures if you like.
I think I
What do
need
they
her
call-
to take care of me.
What do they call that when they take pictures Like
Boudoir?
wives will get pictures done for their husbands.
Boudoir?
Bourgeois,
Boudoir.
yeah. Boudoir, yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Boudoir.
Yeah, the French for bed.
I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. Oh, I said Gigolo Johnny calling me. Hold on.
And
What's up, Johnny?
Mark lives in the supermarkets of Australia, don't you? Manchester.
Mm.
Mhm.
I like that guy that does the Manchester guy. He went, I was in Australia and it came over the tunnel. It went, can somebody from Manchester please call to customer service desk? And he went, well, I'm from Stockport. Yeah, leave somebody from Manchester. And then it come back over. It went, will somebody from Manchester please call to the customer service desk? He went, well, what can I do? He went over. He said, I'm here. And she went, who are you? The person you called. She went, no, I want somebody from Manchester. And he goes, well, I'm from Stockport. Let's not split hers.
Yeah, even though Stockport is
Part of Manchester.
part of Greater Manchester, they still class themselves as Cheshire.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's its own city, isn't it, Stockport?
It's a district. Stockport is the city, or it's a town, which is the centre of Stockport district. Stockport district is quite big. It's one of the 10 districts of Manchester. Greater.
Yeah, bratwursts are kind of white when you first start cooking them, but then they get dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're German. Bratwurst just means baked sausage.
That's what I made for dinner. Yeah, they're kind of a whitish, grayish color.
Mm.
Hello?
Bratwursts and bockwurst are nice as well.
Mm.
Bratwursts are what the Germans use on their hot dogs.
Yep.
It was $280, Justin.
Okay.
What was 280?
Oh, give me a
That
second.
woman that is the COO at the hospital, she placed
Yeah.
a $280 picture order.
Wow.
So I think I'm gonna settle down. I think I'm gonna have to find me a COO.
Yeah, why not?
I'm just a gigolo everywhere I go. Oh, Johnny's coming on in a minute.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's got a story to
wrap it
tell
up, then, isn't it, Paul?
What's that?
Time to wrap it up.
No.
No, y'all want to hear this.
Like you did the other day. You went, I'll be on in a minute. He was like, right, we're going now.
Yeah, y'all gonna want to hear this.
Okay.
Actually, talking about CEO.
I told him you come tell him.
Yeah. Before Johnny gets on, there was a CEO of a company over here, big CEO, well known, and I forgot it was Status Quo. They have a balloon that floats around with a camera on it to catch the crowd enjoying themselves, but it also displays what's on the camera on the big screen. And as it came over, it catches the CEO of this company necking with a woman. Yeah. They both see themselves and split and run different directions. Caught him having an affair, and his wife was at the front row.
Are you referring to Coldplay?
Is it Coldplay? I thought it was status. Yeah, it might be Coldplay.
Yeah, I saw that last. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
I was waiting for someone to bring up Coldplay.
Yeah, it might have been.
It's been all over the internet, and every person is making different memes of them.
Yeah.
It just blew up on the internet about 12 hours, probably nearly,
Yeah, about 12 hours ago, weren't it? About 16 hours ago, last night.
yeah.
Oh, what's her name? Died the other day too.
Connie Francis.
Yeah, the one that sang the bird song or whatever that went viral. It's been going
Yep.
viral lately.
That's been going viral for a few months, and now all of a sudden it's going to go fucking nuts again. Just started
Yeah.
to die down.
Apparently, she sang that song in multiple languages too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ran across a little video, little 2-3 minute video was telling about like a quick overview of her singing career and stuff. They were showing
The
clips.
other, just going to say, the other thing I want to go back to is this guy at Coldplay. The woman he had an alleged affair with is the chief people officer. Now, can someone tell me what a chief people officer is?
Okay, what's
heck?
going on with Coldplay? I missed that. I was on the phone. I caught the last little bit of that.
Okay, there was a concert Coldplay just recently in the last 24 hours.
It was last night.
The CEO of this company was caught cuddling the
Necking.
CPO, which is a chief people officer at a company, and he was cuddling her, and they saw it on the big screen.
So it was two. Okay, so it was
Yeah.
employee
His
fraternization.
wife
huh?
was actually
His
on the
wife
front row
didn't
of the
like
same
it.
concert.
Yeah, it was on the news on
On
TV.
Fox.
He was like, I was just comforting her. Her husband just died.
Yeah, just because you're cuddling someone doesn't mean anything.
It was a
Okay,
bit
tell
more
that
than
to any
cuddling,
woman.
though, wasn't it?
A little more than cuddling, yep.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta look this up. Is there any videos about it?
Oh
just
yeah.
Coldplay.
Is there any videos about it? Well, 1 or 2 million.
There've been
It's
so many
been on
different
Fox
memes
News
about it.
since yesterday.
Oh man. Yeah, they knew they were in trouble. Watch this.
Busted.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
Uh-oh.
So he's chief people officer, the head of human resources.
Yep. Why not just say head of human resources?
Yeah.
She was on the head of his resources.
Mm.
She got an extra
Seems
pen
that
in the
way.
morning.
Oh my God, there's so many people covering it too.
Well, I placed that Walmart order for tomorrow morning between 8 and 10.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how it works. It cost me $1 for the first 30 days. And after that, they'll charge me $12.95, or I could do a yearly rate. So if I don't like it, I'm gonna cancel. You know,
What's that for?
they'll
now?
give me that $50 rate for the year.
It's for the Walmart membership plus.
Oh, the Walmart
Plus.
membership.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Walmart Plus membership.
But right
Yes,
now, it's
please.
easier than me go and walk through that store and try to find everything.
And then
Mhm.
if you go to cancel it at the end of the month, bro, they'll offer you. They always end up doing this shit where they'll we'll give you
Walmart
2
has
more
a
months.
free delivery service too.
Yeah, but you have to buy a certain amount though. to get the.
Yeah,
free
it's anything
delivery.
about
$35.
$35.
And then you still got to pay a yearly fee.
But you
You
can
got to
get
have a
free
35
delivery.
minimum order. What'd you say?
I said you can get free delivery without Walmart Plus, but I think you have to spend like, I think it's more than 35 though.
They want a $100 a year basically, and then they'll you got to spend 35 each time.
Oh, did you see that Amazon's raising their rates now too?
No, I didn't.
Are they?
Yeah, supposedly they're going to be going around $20 a month now
For what?
for the Prime membership.
Just be able to use Amazon Prime.
They're doing a big advertising campaign about it being $8.99 over here with adverts.
Yeah, they're talking about that's for the Prime Video. I'm talking about for
I've
Prime membership all around.
Just got that. It's $7.99, David.
Well, they haven't implemented anything yet. Plus, they're supposed to be changing their return policy too, to where it's a lot harder to return stuff now. So they said too many people have been cheating the system with the auto returns. They did a big investigation and found a bunch of people were sending stuff back, wrong items and everything.
Well, I ordered those beads that go into to get the moisture out, and I ordered a bag of them. Then I realized the bag's not gonna be big enough, so I just ordered the 2 pounds of it, right? And the bag came in, it's probably about almost 2 pounds in the bag. And I went to return it, and they told me that I returned it, said just keep it, and they gave my money back. So I got the bag for free. Well, Johnny was getting home when he was there. What's taking him so long?
What's that?
So Johnny was pulling in his driveway when he said he was going to go unpack the car and get on.
Well, it's dinner time. You probably got to eat.
No, that's not. He said he was getting on. He eats all time, all day. He's not on a set schedule. Now it was one of his granddaughters may come over and eat all his M&Ms again like yesterday.
There's been a few times Johnny said he was going to come on, didn't he?
Well, he told me he'd be in on that. Hey, he's got to tell you a story. You got to hear that. There you go.
Here
Johnny
it is, folks.
Alfonso. Speaking of the man, here's Johnny. We're gonna have to start playing that music when he comes in. The Tonight Show music. Dun, 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 dun. Here's Johnny.
What's up? Tell us this story.
Man, I tell you what, I went out there, Joe knows, I went to the swamp, man shack. Man, and as soon as I put that little bee copped up, the birds, Joe, I just sent you a video. I don't know if you can play it, or I should
I
have.
probably can.
It's just a little short, but I tell you what, I've had a couple birds, like get near the drone, but man, this thing, I guess it's the yellow. I guess they don't like the canary yellow. So I thought they were going to take my drone down.
Maybe the fact that it's only got 2 wings instead of 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the best one, but I just is it playing? It's not playing.
It's
Right
playing.
in the
I don't see no
beginning.
birds.
Right in the beginning. Go back.
Well, I saw birds is in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. around the edges.
Oh yeah, they'll be
There was one right there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys looking at?
Birds.
Go
I
back
see
to the
any
beginning again.
birds.
Watch the birds. Right in front. Another
oh
one's
yeah,
gonna come up over
they
here.
they come through there. There's another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I mean, it was a bunch.
There was another one over here.
That's my only female, so be nice.
I
So
tell you,
did
John,
the-
it's that yellow.
They were like being Laura. They were being like Laura like.
Like
That was
Laura?
Pickles.
Yeah, they were saying,
Yeah.
shut
Yeah,
up.
fucking
Johnny."
V-copter looked like a tasty little parakeet.
That's what I think. Yeah, yeah, see?
That one's Star.
Look at them birds. Look at that.
Named after a Muck Pie song.
I had
Yeah,
a pigeon crash into me
helicopter
today.
looks like a little bat.
That one's not.
There's another one. Yeah, you got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So I was like, oop, I don't know about this.
What's the girl's name?
Oh,
Pippa is.
yep.
That's Delwyn.
Yeah,
They had a
so,
few.
You can't miss that. You can't miss Delwyn
okay, so
because he was abused
they actually changed their policy on the 1st of June.
by his old owners.
They're gonna start
by
charging
accident,
fees
help
for
them.
high returned items.
Who's
That
that?
Really?
Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That one's Dominic.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're gonna start introducing
That's
restocking
the lady
fees
back
too
in that case.
on certain items.
Laura's showing the birds to people on TikTok, and Dominic on
Hey,
here is back
anybody,
waving at
anybody,
her.
need,
Yeah,
anybody
hello.
need any totes?
Stick that is-
Really? You printed little totes?
Yeah, look.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they're good for stickers.
Yeah, don't be stressing King Bob out.
Justin, you know
Actually, you know what,
One
Johnny?
little
That would be a
white
good little
is
thing to
50
send your
million.
little sticker packs out in.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
Yeah, you send out a little
That's little fucker.
little
That's
storage
Rio.
box with
Little
it.
fucker.
They are pretty neat.
And Bluey
Let's say
is
stack.
up there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Do the lids pop off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're
Snap
fully
in.
functional.
But I'm now going to the other room before my
It looks like the totes you buy at like Lowe's and Home Depot.
Yeah.
Big yellow and black ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister's got like 100 of those in her fucking garage full of shit.
How long did it take you to print them then?
It takes about an hour for the box and maybe about 30 minutes for the top. But I've been doing them 2 at a time. So
So it's an hour for 2.
yeah, maybe a little less.
Could you send Joel the file, and then Joel can send it me?
Yeah, it's on Bamboo. It's just Bamboo Maker or whatever it is. Bamboo. Just type tiny tote.
Tiny tote. Yeah, that's what it was. I saw it.
Tiny totes.
Tiny
Maybe you can
tote.
find it.
Like
You can't
Dominic's,
find another for-
Dominic's token right now on that cigarette.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the new membership prices don't go into effect till 2026 sometime there. And Amazon Prime memberships will be going up to $20 a month.
How much? 20 a month.
Yep, and that
shit.
won't take effect until sometime next
It
year.
used
How
to be
much is
like-
it now?
It used to be like $99 a year or some shit.
It's like I think what's like 14 a month here, I think it is. Or 12 a month, something like
That's
that.
crazy.
And it's dearer, it's about 18.
But yeah, they're good. Sometimes it doesn't give an exact date, it just said sometime next year they will be hiking it up to $20 dollars a year, which will give them another revenue of $3 billion estimated.
No, it won't.
But how
because
many
People
of
are gonna
those people
cancel.
are gonna disconnect?
I don't think so. There's too
Oh,
many
it's
people using it.
just the US people.
I ain't paying $20 a month.
Well, you're gonna pay it, big man. You're gonna like it.
Actually, I probably had more fees 20 a month. Or something. Oh shit, I get in.
I only pay $3 a month for my membership.
It's £18
Why is that?
Prime here.
You
And
must
that-
not get nothing.
That's about $23 already.
I pay $336 a month
For what?
for my Prime membership
How you do that?
because my kids are on Medicaid.
Oh,
So
I
they,
got
They offer, if you're on any type of government assistance, whether your kids are on Medicaid, say you got food stamps, any of that crap, they'll automatically give it to you for that cheap because they get a government rebate on it.
Well, of course.
But because my kids had Medicaid, I just clicked it. They wanted a picture of one of their cards
Yeah.
that they could send off to the government saying, yeah, this is correct. And it took like 10 minutes.
All right, guys, welcome in.
Actually, you might qualify for it, Joe, if you're on Medicare.
No,
Just
I'm
go
on
on there and look.
Medicare.
Medicare, Medicaid are way two different things.
Yeah,
two
but they're
big
both
different things.
government insurance, though.
No.
Well,
I
you're on
thought-
disability, aren't you, Joe?
Who?
Aren't you on disability?
Yeah, I get it.
Well, that should cover it, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I do.
Look, can
I
you
get it
stop
under
trying
that.
to talk Joe into paying a cheaper price? He needs to pay full price because our price is actually
Yeah.
staying at $8.99.
Joe, get
Yeah, I
that
think
and
I
give me
paid-
the password.
I think I paid $5.99. I think. Oh shoot! I gotta take this call. Hold on.
Yeah, it's £19 already. So that's about 24.5 quid, $24.5.
I was paying, I want to say I was paying like 14 something a month. It was like 13 or 14. And then when I did that, I got a thing from the school saying, hey, if any your parents are on any of this stuff, you can qualify for this. And it was a little thing. And then I got a notice from Amazon and I clicked on it and just took a picture of one of the kids' cards and uploaded it to their site. And boom, my price dropped by like a good 70%, 70, 80%. I'm not mad at it though, because I get the Prime benefits. I get the Prime Video, the Amazon Music if I want to use it. You actually get quite a few things with it, just besides just using it for shipping
Hot off the
costs.
press. Just finished.
You got black ones now?
They all black.
And the yellow tops, right?
Yeah.
The only membership I really pay that I really get my money's worth out of is definitely YouTube Premium.
OnlyFans?
That's where I make all my money for elbow porn. I sit there and rub lotion on my elbows. Like, yeah.
Oh shit, I need a top. What the hell? How'd I do that? Guess I don't count. I guess I can't count. Oh Lordy. All right.
Well, what's
Hey,
this? Joe was saying your granddaughter eats all your M&Ms.
Oh yeah, every time they come over here, grab a freaking handful. You know that little buckets I made, the little 5-gallon mini buckets?
Yeah.
She fills one, she brings that and fills it up.
Dusty. He said, of course, a California rich guy finds a loophole to save money.
Yeah, I mean, you know, these are like the 3D printed M&Ms, yeah.
Actually, there is a 3D printer out there that does candy and cake.
Probably
You can
is.
actually make
There's
no,
a
there is
chocolate
one.
one.
I need to
There
fill
is
that
one.
I need to fill that some bitch up with that when she takes a bite.
You can literally make 3D printed
Chocolate.
chocolate. I don't know how good it was because it came out like 3-4 years ago and a few review videos.
It's
I
actually
saw
quite
on there.
good. The chocolate's getting better and better.
Well, I'm saying the videos I watched a few years ago on it, it wasn't that great then. I don't know if it's improved since then.
Yeah, but what they allow you to do now is to pause the print, and then you can fill the chocolate with like nougat and stuff like that. You can pipe it in. Then you set the print going a bit more and fill it up and make your own Mars bars and stuff like that.
Well, crap.
So it prints the top and bottom shells, and then it allows you to put filling in the middle.
Yeah.
Try Dusty. I don't even pay taxes. I move everything offshore.
You can just see Paul buying one of them now just to print some Boston creams.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's too easy to go buy them.
Yeah, but just think if you could print them and have them on demand. 2 in the morning, I want a Boston cream. Set the printer going.
Chocolate filament.
15 minutes later, yum yum.
Yeah, here's some of them right here. The Troxy was the one that I saw the reviews on. That one's fucking expensive. Food bot, that thing's almost $2,500.
Yeah, some of them are.
The Troxy one's about 800. That's the one I actually saw the reviews on. Yeah, they got a bunch of different brands of it. Though.
Rumble. It's coming.
Yeah, that printer gets you fat right there. Yeah.
One more thing. How many chocolates can I buy with $800?
A lot. 400 Hershey bars at $2 a piece.
Okay, but what would I do for the week after next?
Shit, a whole lot.
Eating that much Hershey's chocolate, you're going to.
Hershey bar, so I don't even know what it tastes like.
It tastes like Hershey's.
Okay, so Hershey bars. From what what I've heard from a lot of people in videos that I've seen from people from Europe trying them, don't like them because they say they have this kind of slight vomit taste because of some chemical that Hershey uses.
Vomit?
They've actually described it as a vomit taste, a slight like vomit type taste to them.
Man, what's wrong with them?
Because it's some kind of chemical that Hershey uses that most chocolate companies don't use it.
Yeah, that's the
remember.
thing. You have good chocolate over here.
I don't remember what the chemical is, but it's something they use in Hershey's chocolate. And I've seen a lot of English people describe it as a vomity taste. But then I've seen a lot of English people try Hershey's and like it. So I don't know. Now, the one country that missed it when it came to desserts was Mexico. I'm sorry, but their Mexican candy is absolute dog shit. Oh, everything's got fucking chili powder on it. I don't want a sweet sucker with chili powder. That's fucking disgusting.
Hey, did Dave get his V copy?
I'll tell you
Yeah,
what.
he got it yesterday. Yeah.
Filipino candy's pretty crap too.
Yeah, the Mexicans they got it on the tacos and burritos, but they missed the mark on candy. Sucker with chili powder. That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, that's so Dave did get his.
Well,
I said, Dave got his V copy. Y'all said,
yeah, got it.
David said he did get it yesterday.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think he actually took it for a flight in his backyard.
What numbers, Ray?
I don't know. I don't know if I don't really remember. I don't know if he knows how to look at his number on his order. I'm not sure if he did or not.
Well, you know what the sad thing is, though, if you really look at it, like you guys are getting it in a decent time for being crowdfunding, but at the same time, it's like they only put out a couple hundred spots, and it's like it's taking them this long to fill a couple hundred.
No, they've got a ton. They've got the campaign started over like 5, 6, 7 times at 200 a thing.
David was 65. Wonder who that lucky number 1 was.
Yeah.
That was I don't know. I was 20.
I've got to head out. I've got to go and annoy Art. So I'll see you guys at another time.
All right, Don.
Good night.
Yeah, I was 21, so that was pretty low.
Yeah, whoever was number 1 had to be quick on the fucking trigger.
Ain't lying. Well, I think I had trouble, like the first payment I made didn't go through or something, so I probably would have been in the teens, I guess. This is why he got a tablet mounted next to his toilet, Lon says. What are you trying to say, Lon? You only think of us when you're taking a shit.
So they've reset the crowdfunding, you said 4 or 5 times already?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you still can do it. You still can go in there right now.
So is it what, a couple hundred each time?
There's a couple hundred of each. There's about 5 different variations of it. Like there's the just a regular one drone, the battery and a controller, and then there's one with the drone, battery, controller, and copter care, and then there's one with, I mean, they had all kind of different levels.
Why would anybody just buy just the drone that early?
I mean,
I guess if you were going to buy an extra or something,
yeah, strictly for price, but I mean, then it might be hard, or when will you get a battery?
Right. I mean, I guess if you ordered a like a combo pack, and then ordered one of those as well.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. $199. I mean, hell, if the controller's $50-$60 or $50 and the battery's $50-$60, I mean, what's the freaking drone, like $90-$75 or something?
But what's this company's ultimate goal at the end of the day? Is it just selling novelty drones, or because that's really what it seems like they are more?
Well, I mean, they got the Hover Air. That's kind of, I guess, novelty, I guess, but it's pretty damn good and it's pretty well built. I can tell you that.
But are any of theirs professional grade like any of the other models they make?
I don't know if they do. I don't know, but I mean, the Hover Air was just so expensive. That was a problem.
Hover Air. I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah, it's a Hover Air. Hover Air Pro. So
let me look that up.
It was well built, very well built. Because Marcus had it at the meetup.
Apparently,
and then
that was the one that folded up.
Yeah,
it's kind of a selfie type drone thing.
Yeah,
it folded.
It's got a hell of a camera on it.
It's kind of like the Neo type.
Yeah, but it's
right?
It's well built. It's got like a wire mesh. I mean, I was kind of surprised the way it was built. I mean, it was yeah. I don't know, that's what I was wondering, Jonathan. What does vomit exactly taste like? It doesn't taste like chocolate. I can tell you that.
Well, if you've never been sick, I mean, if you've been sick, you've tasted vomit. So pretty much everybody has.
Yeah, apparently some people were saying on some videos too that I guess the American drone company stocks have been skyrocketing the last couple days. I don't know if that's a good thing or what.
Yeah, they have American Drone Company.
But
well, take it like this. I guess they would like it because they're going to sell the government a drone for about $25,000. That probably costs $1,200 a bill.
Well, that's what I said too. It's like the thing is like all that Pete Hegseth video and everything. It was all it was pretty much all geared around just making the American military and government dominant in drones. It wasn't had nothing to do with just your average flyer. Like Dre's kind of work or just,
that's true, but I mean, that's all true. But at the end of the day, I mean,
that could bring along that though, I guess.
We'll never be able to take a drone like the Mini, I don't know, the Mini 4 Pro. That drone, American made, would run you $3,000. And who's going to pay $3,000 for a mini drone? I mean, you can't go to Five Guys. The Five Guys is the same price as buying a new truck.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the thing, though. Even if they allow foreign drones to keep coming in, they're just going to raise the tariffs on them to make it equal to what it'd cost you buy an American one anyway. So either which way, you're gonna end up paying that $3,000.
Well, they pay more than $3,000 because now they done bought the DJI drones, a lot of the states, and then they banned them in their state, like Florida, so they got to rebuy, overpay for something that ain't nearly as good. The Skydio drone is $25,000 that they had at the South Florida drone meetup, and it took them 20 minutes to get the sumbitch in the air.
They were flying something at our sheriff station over here. I just can't remember the name of it, but it wasn't a Skydio. But it kind of looked like that M30T that Dre has, not quite as big. It was a little bit smaller, but it was a foldable up, like green looking drone.
All I know is that they were trying to catch somebody with that drone that they put up, and now, you know, it looked good after it, but the people would have been in the state of Georgia by the time they got the drone up.
And it wasn't that green like knockoff or that green DJI shit that came out a while back, or the Japanese one. It wasn't that one. It was.
Well,
it looked like an M30T but smaller, and it was green.
Wasn't the Hotel Max?
No, because that's a Chinese drone. They have to use American drones only in Florida.
Yeah.
Has to be an American company.
Well, so
American
the
software.
Skydio drone that they're flying has no Chinese components in it.
It has nothing to do with the components. At the end of the day, they're bitching about the softwares. They're more their
Now
concern.
they're bitching about the people who built it, the low income people or whatever. You know, that's what they're on trouble for.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying their whole security threat argument has to do with software, not hardware.
They don't need that. They could get everything they want off their phones or Google or satellites. I mean, they're gonna really worry about my footage in my neighborhood from my drones. That's so stupid for the government to even think that.
See, that's why they don't care that iPhones were made in China, because they're not running Chinese software. That's why they don't give a shit about that.
It's got nothing to do with that, right? Because every little circuit board has got Chinese software on it, right? They could at any point encode that software to just go kaboom. Yeah, it's just.
I mean, DJI's got a lot more patience than I would have, because I tell you what, I'd zap every drone I've ever sold and just make bricks out of some bitches.
Why? We haven't done anything against them.
Well, no, but I mean, how many times would you send drones that's going to get sent back and customs holding them up? They're paying double shipping. They may not be getting their drones back. I mean, and they haven't proved that they've done anything.
Yeah,
and if they prove it, hey, that's okay. That I have no problem with them.
A while ago, a phone company over here, getting phones from Huawei.
Away.
Yeah. And they'd done a deal with them. So if somebody didn't pay the phone bill, yeah, so instead of stopping them selling the phone to a retailer, yeah, they would just send a code to the phone and it would burn out a couple of chips. Yeah, which seemed like a good idea until they realized it was like fraying everything and setting fire to the batteries.
Yeah. Well,
anything we've got, yeah, if the Chinese wanted, they could destroy. They could break
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I would have argued with somebody a year ago or 6 months about, but now it's just it's pretty well.
But like I said, at the start of all this drone business, yeah, the war in Ukraine has changed the way we see drones. Right?
Yeah.
They are using basic DJI drones, and they're showing them footage today. They're using computer game technology, yeah, showing soldiers how to fly drones in computer games, and then they're using them to take out Russian tanks. Right? Yeah. And I'm sure Russia are doing the same going back.
Well, people are, they're doing all the clickbait, like, I see Jonathan wrote something. I mean, it is going to be what it is. I mean, I personally wouldn't call our IRS to look over my taxes, so, I mean, whoever doing this, whatever they're supposed to be doing, I mean, you don't have to be no rocket scientist to know how it's going to end up.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I doubt it.
the other thing as well, you know, Curtis with his underwater drones, they're not safe because they're using them in Ukraine to take out ships. You know, they're launching them, and
they're
all the
tethered.
ship knows is this little thing just peers up at the side of them and goes gaboom into the side of them, takes them out.
Yeah, but those are only tethered up to like 200 or 400 feet.
Yeah.
You can only go so far with the tether on those because the radio signals don't work underwater without that tether.
Well, they're doing something with them because they're taking out ships. That were big ship that Russia had for years and years and years, and apparently it was one of the scariest ones in the world. And Ukraine took it out. Three little underwater drones straight into the side of it.
Yeah, well, they could have been underwater, divers underwater too, and then took it
Yeah.
close enough to the ship. But even then, you got to be careful because if you're underwater and you're too close to an explosion, it'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, I think they call them torpedoes. No, I thought they were actually remote control boats, not underwater ones that they
No,
did.
they're using underwater ones because they're going underwater so they can't be detected. And then they just appear up at the side of the ship and go boom.
I don't know. You got to take a pretty big fucking explosion to take a ship, warship down.
Just
Yeah.
catch a fish and throw it down a fish's throat and let it swim back over there.
You've got to know where to hit the ship to take it out. You know, a big explosion in a certain part of the ship won't take it down.
An iceberg will.
Only if it's made by the Irish.
But if you look at like the tests they've done on American naval ships in the ocean, where they've taken them out and tested them with explosions and stuff, I mean, they were fucking big explosions and still didn't sink a lot of the ships. Like really big ones. So yeah, you'd have to be really precise about that.
Can't believe this storm is turning. What's it doing to me? It's literally come straight at us, and as it got towards the Thames, it turned right.
I didn't want to pay the toll.
Yeah. That won't surprise me.
All right, guys.
It looks like the ones on the other side are going to go the other way.
I'm gonna grab something to eat. I'll be listening.
Okay, Johnny.
What is Joe doing?
Catch you later,
Sleeping?
Johnny.
Joe sleeping over there? Oh, he's on the phone.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. Later.
Where?
Who'd have thought it, Johnny, with a chatterbox? Right, the Hero 7 camera ready. Now I just need to Storm to come back this way. Hey, when did Dominic go?
He
To
left a while ago.
art
He's
start.
over.
Art started at midnight.
Oh.
That is it. Has it gone midnight?
Yeah, it's 15:15. Well,
Yeah, he
12
said he
minutes
was
past.
going over to Arts.
Let me fish off then.
I think he starts at what, like 7 p.m. Eastern?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 7:11 now, so yeah, he should be on.
Yeah, he's on from midnight to 2 a.m. our time. But he's on mountain time, isn't he? So is he 2 hours?
I think he's 2 hours behind me.
In Denver. Yeah.
I think it's like 5 o'clock there.
Mm. Yeah, Lance wasn't around for very long, was he? What happened?
Lance is here about as much as Paul is.
Yeah.
He'll come on the panel, talk for a couple minutes, and then he'll mute himself, and then you won't hear from him for an hour and a half.
Mhm.
And then he'll just randomly drop off, or he'll just randomly pop back on again. I'm over there. Looks like Dominic's the only one on the panel.
I had to take that call. That was one of the parents that orders a lot of pictures. He's got about a $700 order to do.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting on that one.
Well, that usually has Dominic, Bill, and Lon.
There's 3 people on the panel, but he's the only one on there. The other 2 got their cameras turned off. They're not
Really?
saying anything. It's just Dominic.
That's odd.
$7-11 time nachos.
Yeah, Dominic's there, Lon's camera's off, and so is Arcus.
Yeah, Dominic's the only one talking.
So why their cameras off?
I have no idea.
Wait, Bob, go flash it.
I know. Back in a minute. Got a phone.
Yeah, I think so.
Like he's eating pizza. That's what he's doing, Art. Now, why start eating pizza when the show comes on?
I don't know.
Why?
I need to factory reset it, don't I?
I might be using it yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, you can do test it in the storm, then decide.
Oh, still selling it.
Then I need factory reset. I'm still live, by the way.
So am I. Say hello.
Justin.
Yes, Justin's still here.
Shut up, Justin!
Bite me.
Justin! You sure you want
What?
to be on here, not come on my panel?
That means I gotta come on my cell phone. I hate going on the cell phone.
Come on, Justin! Come on TikTok!
I wish they would just open it up so you can get on there on your damn computer. It's super annoying.
Toxic's on there.
Hey.
Well, why you sell it to him, Laura?
Diamond isn't though, because she's still away.
Yeah, she's on vacation.
Well, that just put him off, didn't it? You know, you should have said Diamond was on there. You got on there, and then you said, no, she's not.
You
No,
could
I
be
knew
on
she
both
was-
at the same time.
I knew she was gone though.
She's back tomorrow.
Can't believe the storm turned. Well, it went all. It went fuck off.
Wonder if we got any. I don't think we have anything coming in today. No, it is clear skies right now.
Right.
There ain't shit over top of us right now. A little bit of a storm over Jacksonville is about it. And Orlando's got a slight little thunderstorm over them, but Other than that, it's pretty quiet over Florida right now.
Yeah, the whole of Kent's getting it, but it's turned on us. So it don't look like we're going to get one. What a bagger. Yeah, well, I think I'm going to drop off anyway and go get a bed. All right, maybe not go to bed because Laura will.
Yeah, I'm about to jump off too.
Yeah.
Gonna jump off here and just leave Joe
Joe.
and Paul on here to leave their chairs.
You got
Yeah,
pictures,
well.
Paul?
A Mark's eye.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you can hear Art smacking every bite.
Right, guys, I will catch you
Tim would
tomorrow.
have a field day if he was over there right now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll catch
you
y'all
guys
later. I'm
tomorrow.
jumping off too.
Bye.
I'd shut it down, but he didn't even give me co-host. So
Only the
I'm
host
not
can
cool.
put it down.
Yeah, I'm jumping off too.
all right,
Later.
I'll catch y'all later.
All right. See you all.
There's only me with co-host.
Yep, it is.
And I'm out. Catch you later.
Bye. Not least ways it would be bye when I press that.
You chose to put the lives of strangers ahead of the lives of your crew. You can't make the same mistake again. You got wired to know. Which means I'm open. If it takes a few more years, then that's it. And nine is going to die. But 3 years from now, she'll be injured on the mansion. She'll make it back to the culture and die in the arms of her husband. You could take. You'll never be the same when your son is dead. Between this day and the day I got Voyager almost 22 years. And then of course there's two. What about it? You're forgetting Temple Bob and Cat. The hell with it. Fine. The bug has a degenerative neurological condition. You secure Neil. But if he doesn't get it in time, even if you alter Voyager's limit your contact with alien species. I'm offering you a chance to get all safe and sound. Today. Are you really going to walk away from that?
Son is appreciated, Captain, but premature. It would be fair for you to take this and become serious. Until then, the doctor can manage my condition, medication.
It's true. It's killing you.
It is called out. Requires a mind.
I'll be there. The members of your In a hypothetical scenario, I talk to colleagues, friends, people who love you. Imagine the impact your death would have on them. Excuse me.
Inside, we fire a sponge and space goes.
We programmed to detonate simultaneously.
If the torpedoes penetrate the shielding, conduits should begin to collapse. Cascade reaction. In order to avoid the shockwave, you have less than 10 seconds to exit the hub.
A long time ago, I made a decision that stranded this don't work. I don't regret that decision. But I didn't know. And Voyager was just a starship. It's become our home. I know I defer to you to carry out the plan. For a second, I'm not going to do that. You're not a crew work under you. You know what your own hearts are telling you. So we're not going to attempt this unless everyone in this room agrees. No one will think less of you if you don't.
Captain,
Go ahead, Harry.
I think it's safe to say no one on this crew has been more obsessed